What's up guys, Noah here from Noah Got Game, because you know I got that game. And this video is a different kind of video because if you guys know I was live streaming, and actually a lot of people asked me like what I use to stream with, record with, and actually I decided to make a video showing you like all my settings from I do and record with. So what I record and stream with is OBS, and actually it looks kind of weird, but OBS is what I use to stream and record with. As you can see, I'm not gonna like just start recording because I'm already doing one. As you can see, this is actually the live streaming setup right here. Sorry if you can't see my webcam, but this is the live streaming setup. As you can see, very similar. I wish I could make a video showing how to make that, but my settings for OBS, settings, I haven't really touched much. Yeah, this is stream. Where you want to stream to? The stream key. Not gonna show that because that's stupid to give it away. This is more. This is the audio. Haven't really touched much on the audio. You can pause the video, look at my settings. We hit video here. Video. So this is already in use, but my frame rate is 60 seconds. This never changed. This was always like this. And 720 for both. So this is how the video would look. If I upload to YouTube, it'd be 720. Hotkeys you can customize yourself. So basically, if I'm normally starting recording, I press the minus button, and if I stop, I press the plus. You can choose this how you want. In advanced settings, not much. My stream delay, 15 seconds, not much here. Far from going a little too fast, you could pause if you want to. Some stuff I haven't even changed, just some stuff doesn't seem to do. Now, if you're streaming, I do recommend keeping the bitrate at least 2,500. That's how I normally have it. It runs fine. Audio bitrate, I don't recommend changing that, but if you want to, you could try and change it. But yeah, this is actually a very good OBS, like pretty much what everyone uses, and it's actually fairly good. Now we're gonna be moving on to the editing software. No, be right back. While this is my editing software I use Wondershare 4ML because it's more basic for me. It's more easy for me to use because I know exactly what I'm doing. And when you open it, is a paid thing, but I do think it is worth it. But if you don't pay, there is a watermark. It's kind of annoying, but I do recommend paying for it. Now you do have you have a couple features here. You have full feature mode, easy mode, instant cutter. This is the aspect. If you're doing a PC recording, I recommend just keeping it at 16 by 30. Now full feature mode is what I use, and Wondershare I do recommend using it. It's amazing. This is just some stuff they advertise, but these are some old snapshots. You can like if you go back on some of my old videos that had like an outro that I used it making Wondershare 4ML, using the Wondershare 4ML. You can add lower thirds, transitions, filters, like different looks, elements, which is like extra stuff that could appear like on your video. You have hand drawn ones. Now they do take some time to download, but it doesn't take that long. Split screen, I haven't used this because I never really found a point where I need to use it. But but it could be pretty useful. You also have music. Now my music, I have some music. There are sound effects, which is actually very amazing. Car bomb, chicken. So yeah, so I do recommend Wondershare 4ML since it's very simple and basic to use. You can let's actually I don't know if I have any videos. Let's see. Let me see if I have anything. I have something right here. I don't think that. I think it's like a second long though. You see, you take it and you press this, and it drops it down to the timeline. Now you can't see it due to the fact that here. I'm gonna spread this out a little bit now. Now you can see the video because when I expanded this, you can expand this all the way so you can have it as much time as you want. But as you can see the video now, what you can do is you can chop it. You can So if I want to make a split here, I press that. Now I can split it up, move it. Now if I want to add a transition, which is these things. So let's say I wanna make a cut here and add a fade transition. Now we're gonna do it's gonna be right there. Now if we put play button, well, you can't really see. It wasn't really that well, but yeah, I'll make a better video on how I edit my videos. But yeah, this is what I use to edit my videos with. Now the last thing I think is how I edit my video. How I make my thumbnails. If you know, most of my videos have thumbnails. Let me show you how I make my thumbnails. How I make my thumbnails is actually this website. None you download, nothing. This is a website how you make your how I make my thumbnails. As you can see, some of these thumbnails. This one should. If anyone was in the live stream, they recognize this one. But thumbnails is how I make them. Canva is free to use. It's a website, nothing to download. Only thing you're gonna be downloading is the image when you're finished with it. It's probably the thing to download. So let's click on image. Actually, no. Let's actually let's close that. Let's actually make a YouTube thumbnail. As you can see up here, you can make thumbnails. You can make a channel banner, postcard. I recommend postcard. You're probably not going to use this. I recommend making this like for your little channel logo. That's perfect to use. Your little invitation and some portraits, some other stuff. But if you're a YouTuber, you're probably going to use either this, or if you want to make a different channel art, use that. Now you could choose your loadouts or your uploads. Now mostly you do have to download. Now to get all this, how I got all this, I downloaded it from the internet. So to get most of these images, you have to download from the internet. So it's fairly simple. Now it also works with transparent images. As you can see, there's no background. You can resize it. You can flip it like horizontally. As you can see, you can flip it different ways. You can crop it. So let's say I just want. Let's just say I want his eyes. I just wanted his eyes. Now I just have his little face, which is kind of cool. You can crop things. It's fairly cool. It's really cool, as you can see. Reliable. You can have. So let me show you a complete thumbnail of mine. Let's see if we can make somewhat of an interesting thumbnail. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. This was like the best thumbnail I could make, just using 3 things. But you can see it looks somewhat alright. But this is what I used to make my thumbnails. This is how you used to make my my channel outro, my channel banner, my little logo, my thumbnails. I use Canva. I recommend it. It is free to use, but some of the things here may not be free. Some of the stuff may have a little watermark, but I don't think you'll be using this. You'll probably be using something like downloading your own images. I've used this to help me with some of my schoolwork, make like cool little covers for my schoolwork. This is actually very great to use. I highly recommend it. So I think that's pretty much it. Streaming, recording, editing videos, and thumbnails. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. Since a lot of people are asking me what I stream with, what I record with. Oh, and how I use my phone, how I stream and live stream with my phone. I mostly just I have to make sure. I mostly use this program called Xmerge, and I just mirror my phone to my screen. And I just use OBS. Now the layouts, all that stuff in OBS is I'll make like a separate video about that. Yeah, I'll make like a separate video for that, so that's what's center. And I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. If you ever want to know like what I stream with, record with, yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.